So what was a moment or a realization that convinced you that, challenging the system wasn't just an option, but that it was absolutely necessary?
Every system is perfectly designed for its outcome, perfectly designed. And the system that determines what is pro business versus pro billionaire doesn't exist. And we need to build that system. And business has to be a responsible business.
And I think what we are seeing is that most companies and investors are staying the course, even in a world where they're supposed to ignore it. Of all of our investors who are being told they shouldn't look at climate risk or water risk or DEI, um, they are realizing that the risks and the opportunities are real. I was able to contribute to a study that we did on the impact that women have from an environmental and sustainability standpoint. And access to capital is and has been a priority for WIP and for women business owners for a really long time. And sustainability is the answer to that.
Let's question authority. Let's question our leaders. Let's hold people accountable for those that we are asking to represent our experiences. And we should ask more questions and ask why more often.
We're on track to be over 2 degrees of warming by 2043 on a permanent basis, and probably on a sort of initial on-off basis from about 2029. So the urgency of acting is just really key. That doesn't mean we should lose hope. I think we'll talk about hope more in this session. I think it sort of is that roll your sleeves up. We all have a part to play in this.
The cost of not acting is often greater than the cost of taking action, and the courage is contagious, and courage is the new currency right now.
And it was really because of that defeat that I realized how much power and control over my life and, over all of our lives exists at these different levels of government that are often overlooked and are truly places where change can occur and where us as individuals and as businesses can have real power.
And so now we really changed our focus, our theory of change, to be one where we see the role that impact investors and sustainable investors can play in trying to manifest a more sustainable, equitable economy and financial system for all.